If you've seen the Inside Out movie, then you must be excited for Inside Out 2 now, right? After years of waiting, now the wait is over. In this video, we're going to talk about everything about Inside Out 2. Excited? Stay with us till the end of the video to find out what is new in this movie. Let's begin. A few years have passed since the first film. Riley, the little child from the first movie, is now a teenager, roughly 13 years of age. You're aware of the roller coaster that adolescents can be, including ups and downs, novel experiences, and a storm of emotions. Riley is no different. She's juggling between her parents, friends, crushes, and high school. Riley's emotions of anxiety, ennui, nostalgia, and embarrassment remain active forces within her psyche. They've established a decent schedule that helps them maintain equilibrium and control Riley's daily emotions. As always, joy is full of energy and optimism, sadness is still perceptive and sympathetic. Anger is fierce and protective, fear is wary, and disgust is perceptive and sassy. Something unexpected occurs one day. Riley's family decides to relocate once more, and this time to an entirely new city. Riley's newfound friendships and ties make this move even more difficult than the last. Her best friend, her school, and the security of the known are all being left behind. Since Riley is starting high school at the same time as this relocation, the emotions are sent into a bit of a frenzy. Riley's internal feelings are having difficulty keeping up. Joy is making every effort to maintain her optimism, but it's difficult. The farewells overwhelm me with sadness. The need to start over again infuriates anger, and fear is the worry of not fitting in and of having to face all the new obstacles, and everything foreign disgust. Riley begins to feel some new emotions that the old gang isn't quite sure how to manage, which further complicates things. Say hello to apathy, envy, and embarrassment. Apathy just seems to care about nothing, while envy is green and continually compares Riley to other people. Embarrassment is shy and blushes all the time. Things are getting even more crazy because of these new emotions. Joy makes the mental decision that they should learn to work with these new feelings rather than against them in Riley's mind. So, she suggests working together. However, it's not that easy. The original crew is not precisely on the same page with the ways that embarrassment, envy, and apathy conduct things. Riley encounters a particularly unpleasant circumstance at her new school one day. In front of everyone, she spills her food all over herself after tripping in the cafeteria. Riley experiences embarrassment, causing his cheeks to flush intensely. She wants to hide and run for her life. Joy tries to intervene and give her a pep talk, but embarrassment gets in the way. Riley is feeling worse because anger and envy are also having a great time. Riley's mental state completely blows up as a result of this experience. Riley's mood is represented by the control panel, which begins to wildly flicker as the emotions begin to argue. Joy understands that they must figure out how to restore equilibrium and provide Riley with better tools for coping with her emotions. Joy offers Riley a mental journey to help him better comprehend these novel feelings, and Riley's brain is traversed by them, stopping at locations such as memory lane, imagination land, and even the subconscious. They encounter several obstacles along the road that are similar to Riley's actual difficulties. They observe how fresh emotions influence recollections from the past in memory lane. There is now a hint of envy or embarrassment in some of the good memories. They come to understand that memories alter as we grow older. They come upon Riley's dreams and anxieties about the future in imagination land. Here, they see how deeply Riley has been impacted by fear and apathy, which has prevented her from trying new things and occasionally caused her to show no emotion at all. Riley's greatest fears and desires are found in the subconscious, which is the greatest obstacle. The emotions confront a monstrous form of Riley's desire to fit in and her fear of failing. Although it's a difficult battle, they can soothe the monster by cooperating and showing understanding. Joy and the others discover at the end of their voyage that these new feelings are not threats but rather a necessary aspect of maturing. They understand that envy can spur Riley to get better, empathy can help her de-stress and stop taking things so seriously, and shame can help her learn from her mistakes. When they get back to the control center, they will be more prepared to deal with Riley's complicated emotions. Together, they help her settle into her new school, meet people, and overcome obstacles with greater assurance. Knowing that it's acceptable to have a range of emotions, Riley begins to feel more at peace and in balance. Inside Out 2 closes on a positive note, demonstrating that although maturing is never simple, having a strong emotional support system within us makes the process much easier to handle. Riley understands that occasionally feeling ashamed, jealous, or even indifferent is normal. The movie takes us on a moving and thought-provoking emotional journey, demonstrating to us that experiencing a wide range of emotions is not only natural, but also essential. The film masterfully demonstrates how each feeling, including fear, disgust, rage, grief, and joy, has a specific function. It's as if they're granting us permission to accept and value every emotion, knowing that they are all necessary for our general well-being. Riley, who is currently negotiating the rough seas of puberty, is the subject of the ongoing narrative. Riley's experiences during this exciting yet challenging time mirror the common process of growing up. The film masterfully depicts the dramatic changes that occur during adolescence, demonstrating how growing can be both an exhilarating and challenging process of self-discovery. It serves as a reminder that everyone experiences these stages and that it's acceptable to occasionally feel lost or overwhelmed. Accepting who you are is one of Inside Out 2's most important concepts. Riley's story serves as a reminder of how important it is to accept and value who we are, despite social pressures to fit in. This acceptance of oneself is portrayed in the movie as a step toward realizing one's own individuality. It's a stronger message, particularly for younger audiences who may be dealing with related problems. The narrative highlights that self-discovery is a continuous journey and that it's okay to not have everything figured out right immediately, encouraging viewers to be true to themselves. Riley's feelings are growing inside her head and learning that cooperation is essential to her general well-being. The emotions skillfully traverse a variety of obstacles as they illustrate the subject of collaboration and teamwork. It's a great metaphor for real-life circumstances when cooperation and understanding between various facets of ourselves are essential to preserving a stable and healthy mental state. The movie is a visual treat for the senses. Pixar's incredible animation is a true work of art. Riley's thoughts are portrayed in far more detailed and colorful ways than previously, and the emotional management system update adds slick, futuristic features that give Riley's mental terrain a very dynamic, captivating appearance. The glitch moments are particularly amazing. They're a visual feast with vivid colors and effects. The visual storytelling of the film is enhanced and given depth by new sections such as the emotional nexus and the Hall of Memories. Riley's memories are beautifully preserved in the Hall of Memories, which presents her past in an engrossing way. Another intriguing addition is the emotional nexus, where complicated patterns of emotional interaction occur. These locations not only improve the narrative, but also draw the viewer into Riley's inner world, increasing the relatability of her emotional journey. Inside Out 2 has an equally amazing sound design. Returning to the scene with a score that flawlessly melds with the story of Michael Giacchino, the music adds another level of emotional depth to each scenario, ranging from upbeat and energizing to delicate and contemplative. In general, every scene in Inside Out 2 adds significantly to the overall story, making it a captivating and cohesive film to watch. So, what are your views about Inside Out 2? Do share with us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.